back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, so today has been pretty much a flat day. Not much has happened. There was a press conference today where the president was supposed to talk and say whether he was going to help strike Iran or not, and now they postponed that for like 2 weeks. So I guess that was pretty good, because if we would have gotten some bad news, I think things would have gotten a lot worse with the pricing here. But currently right now it's 7:05 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is at $104,476. So starting off here with the weekly chart, nothing has really changed too much. We still have 3 days and 1 hour before it closes. We still have that red candle here. You can see a lot of resistance up here. The stochastics are pointing down. It's not looking too good. The 21-day moving average is at 94,715. Again, I told you this is flagging out sideways, so if we could continue just going sideways here and we do form a flag and eventually we could break out, I have this flag taking us to about $135,000. We head over now to the 1-day chart. The stochastics here, I thought it was going to make kind of like a bow shape, almost like how it happened over here, and then go back up, but nope, we drop back. We're dropping down at the moment. We are still below the 21-day moving average. I do have this in a flag, and as you can see, it's getting a lot tighter here. And again, I do have this breaking out, but we have to make sure that we stay above this 50-day moving average and get above the 21-day moving average as soon as possible. One thing to look out for is that this blue line is about to cross the 200-day moving average pretty soon, so I think we might just continue going sideways here, hopefully, and then from there maybe we break out. We're about to reset here in the stochastics. We still have 2 weeks before they say any like crazy war news, unless something happens beforehand. So there is a possibility that maybe we could get out of this. Let's see what ends up happening. Head over to the 8-hour chart. The stochastics still are low, but they still kind of drooping down here. We're still currently below the 21-day moving average. Unless we get back above that, this 200-day moving average here is still looming at $100,703. Now on the 4-hour chart, I left you guys with a big head and shoulder pattern that could break us down all the way to about 97k, I think it was. Yeah, pretty much 97,347. Now something that I'm not liking either, that I kind of missed yesterday, is that this is another little head and shoulder pattern within this head and shoulder pattern. So shoulder, head, and then another shoulder here, and the measured move to that would also break us down to approximately 100,000. So there's still 2 possibilities here. We broke down over here to 100,000, so could this be some type of double bottom here and we go up from there? I'm hoping that we don't go any lower, but we do have 2 head and shoulder patterns here that could drop us down. We still have not been able to regain the 21-day moving average or the 200-day moving average here on the 4-hour chart. So unless we do that, I still have to remain bearish. And on the 1-hour chart, stochastics on the way up. We still have not been able to regain this 21-day moving average on the 1-hour chart. So I have to still remain bearish for the time being. We are holding greatly at around 104,000. We really haven't gotten below $103,000. So the range I've been talking to you guys about from 103,000 to 110,000 is still in play. Unless we break 103, I don't see us going lower. We break 103, I would see $100,000 coming, and if we break that, I do see us going to about 97k, 95k, and possibly even lower. Today was a holiday in the US, so the stock market and everything was closed, so there hasn't been really too much movement. It's been a little bit flat. Tomorrow's Friday. You guys already know the weekend is also slow, so we're really looking out for next week to see what's happening. We really have to look out for this weekly candle to see what's going to end up happening. Can we make a move up from here to Sunday? Let's see what happens. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.